hard to teach from there. God bless him today. One of the best that I know around, certainly had an influence on everybody. And his version, we're trying to limit our mistakes, when you first meet Al, and we're not going to make any. Okay, simple as that. The way they're going to win cups and the way we're going to do things is you're not going to make any mistakes. And he's going to put you on a process and an expectation and some principles that will allow you not to do that. So not only is he going to say that, he's going to try to help you, and that's what I'm hoping to communicate here today. So what we did was we took outcomes of games that would be inconsistencies in defensemen's play that coaches complain about. So what would be the areas that you would get in trouble with scouts, development guys, head coaches, recruiters? Where are the areas that you would get in trouble with, and then back-ended from there to try to develop a curriculum that would solve those areas, right? Understanding that the guys that you have aren't the guys that can take 3 reads, and make it work. Most of the guys you have on your team, you only have a few Dohertys and Latangs and a few of these guys. I think they were born with that kind of a feel. They tended to be in the right spots, not knowing how they got there. The rest of the group has a really hard time. So that was the approach we took. How do you get a feel when you don't have a feel for the game? I was working with Nashville. We went out, second round pick. Here he is. You'd interview him. It'd be like, geez, he doesn't have a feel for the game. He doesn't know anything about the game, right? He's big, 6'4". I was a defenseman all my life. I'm here. So what are you thinking when you say that? Don't know. What do you do when you look there? Don't know. Oh, geez. So where do you start? Where's the foundation with that kid? So inability to read and react, right? Building blocks, got to start. Everybody's different. Confidence and consistency is the key. First thing, we were always told by the mentor himself, D is a series of taking pictures, right? So when you're taking a picture, I can watch the rink from the back end only, because I played there, right? All defensemen tend to look at the rink from that side where you're looking out. It's a perfect time to be looking out here. If you're just looking at the back wall, it's a series of taking pictures. Your first picture, there's a picture. I used to say, there's the next picture. Puck moves, take another picture. So it's a series of taking pictures that you read and react with. Before we get into the principles, one of the biggest things I find in young defensemen today, see it a lot, is their posture really doesn't allow them to have a hockey IQ. And really, my posture, I mean their eyes are always looking down for the most part. Practice games. There's one big lesson I could say here is during practice is really look at your defenseman's eyes and get their eyes up. Get their posture up. There's guys that are 6'3", 6'4", they play like 5'11". We all have those guys. They all go in the corner like this. They're all their posture's over, right? You talk to the young man, it's like, how tall are you? I'm 6'3". Don't play like it. You're playing like you're 5'11". Why are you always over? Why are you always reaching? It starts with your eyes. It starts with your posture. So once you get them to stand up, then all of a sudden information and education can come in, and then their mind can start processing. There's very little processing time when your eyes are always just this. Just like, that's it, they're in trouble right away. Because the minute you do that, your peripheral vision goes from here